Thank you. Prime Minister, you talked in your speech about a moral duty to unite and level up our country, but over the past month, you and your ministers have stoked division over footballers taking the knee, saying it was gesture politics, saying it was fans' choice to boo the team. And going back, there is further evidence of this divisive politics and language from you, be it describing Muslim women as in veils as letterboxes or bank robbers, or indeed African people as pickaninnies with watermelon smiles. For many people, your own record personally undermines your image as a unifying Prime Minister. What are you going to do to change that?
Well, thanks, Beth. Obviously, I reject that, or disagree with it, I should say. And I think that racism has absolutely no place in our society. And I think that the England team represented the very best of us and our country. And I think that the overwhelming support, the outpouring of love for the England team after the match on Sunday showed this country at its best and at its most united. And I think what we all want to do is take practical steps to prevent racism in all its forms. And I think the football banning order regime, the changes to that that we've announced will be valuable. You can't go to the match if you're guilty of promoting hate and racism online. But we've got to go further, and we're going to use the online harms bill to ensure that the big internet companies, the social media platforms that allow race hate to be peddled on their platforms can face fines amounting to 10% of their global revenues. As I said to them the other day, when I got them all in, Facebook and Twitter and Snapchat and Instagram and can't remember the other ones. Those are the main ones. I said we will not hesitate to go further because they do have the technology to sort this out. They can adjust their algorithms, and we will use legislation if we have to, just as we use the threat of legislation, for instance, to stop the European Super League. Thanks very much, Beth. Can we go to Alex Forsyth of the BBC?
You said you rejected what I said, but it is true that your ministers did not from the start condemn the booing of the players. Do you think that was a mistake? And as PM, do you personally now regret not being strong enough about this right from the start?
I always said that it was wrong to boo the England players, Beth, and that is my firm belief. And I think that as a society, what we need to do is understand that we've made progress in tackling racism, I would say, in my lifetime, a lot of progress. But I think we have to recognize that there's still a long way to go. And we've got, as a government, to lead and to use the tools we have at our disposal, the ones that I've just mentioned, to show that we are firm and that there are things we simply won't tolerate, and to take the argument and the fight to those who control these very powerful media platforms, social media platforms, with their immense ability to wound and to undermine. They can stop it, and we're going to make sure that they do. Thanks very much, Beth.